Hi guys, it's Tuesday, September 15th, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what we're going to be doing today. So the first thing is you guys do have a journal today. Now it is listed in Canvas under the new course. If you remember, I told you yesterday in the Zoom, which several of you were not in Zoom yesterday, so you did not hear this, but they are switching to where everybody in our e-learning class is now in the regular class in Zoom. So that way I can see all of the students in one class in Canvas instead of having it divided up, okay? So when you get into Canvas today, you should see one class for language arts, one class for social studies, one for math, and one for science. Yesterday, you saw two classes for each of those, okay? And it might have been a little confusing. Now, hopefully they got rid of the other class overnight last night and you only have one. But if for some reason you still see two, I made it a little bit easier. If you get into the wrong one, there won't be anything in that class for you to see, okay? So if you get into the old one, there's gonna be nothing there. It's gonna say no modules, and then you're gonna know you're in the wrong one. So you need to go to the other one, okay? So hopefully you figure that out. Obviously, if you found this video, you know where to go, okay? So I guess it's kind of silly to even explain that, but I will anyway, okay? So you need to find the journal. It does need to stay in Notability with your other journals. This one is not for a grade today, okay? You can go ahead and submit your Weird Journal 3 from yesterday, okay? Because I had you hold off on submitting it because they had the two courses in there, but now it's okay to submit it, okay? And it will submit to the new course. You can't submit it to the old course anymore because I took those modules away. And like I said, hopefully that course is completely gone and you can't even see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you have that journal today. The next thing that you're going to do today is we're starting on our world map project or the landform project, okay? So I gave two separate videos for the rough drafts, but I'm gonna just do one video for this part because I think that it's pretty easy and it won't take that long. You'll have to listen to both parts, but that's okay, all right? So for the fifth graders, what you guys are doing today is you're taking your piece of cardboard. I realize this is not the exact same as yours because it's not white, but you have a white one. You can use either side of the white cardboard. It looks like this on one side and then it's white on the other side. This one's brown on both sides. And you are going to use construction paper to make the actual landforms, okay? Now, I do not want you using clay. I put the clay in there for a future project, okay? Now, the students in class are going to be using clay. The reason you cannot use clay is because there's no way for us to color it, okay? In class, we're going to be painting, but you guys don't have paint at home. At least not all of you, okay? So I don't want you using that clay at home for this project. That clay is gonna be for another project that we also use clay for here in class, okay? So I modified this project and we're going to be doing it differently, okay? So you're gonna be using construction paper for this. Now you can make it flat, or if you wanna crumble up the construction paper and try and make it look three-dimensional, I'm okay with that too, okay? But if you crumble it up, you're gonna have to like put construction paper over it and try and smooth it out and make it look nice, okay? So, when you make a volcano, let's say, you would want to make the volcano look just like you did on your rough draft. Cut it out of construction paper, maybe make the volcano look dark brown, let's say, and the lava look kind of orangish red. If you have a little smoke, maybe you make it look gray. I tried to put a lot of different colors in that construction paper. If it's not perfect, I also put white, so you can color things on white construction paper, cut it out, put it on there, okay? So you wanna fill it with your 15 landforms. And like I said, if you wanna try and make it look a little three-dimensional by crumbling up some of the construction paper and then covering it up and making it look like an actual mountain or something, I'm fine with that. That does take a little more work. and you're gonna have to, spend some extra time on that, but that would be awesome. You should glue down your construction paper. If you want to use tape, I'm fine with using tape also, okay? So that's what you guys are going to be working on today. You do not have to label it today, okay? Because you're going to be using glue, most of you, I want to give it time to dry. So we're not going to be labeling it till next week, okay? All you're doing is making the landforms and gluing them down, okay? So that's for the 5th grade. For the 6th grade, you guys have your full cardboard that's already painted blue, or colored blue, excuse me. The people in class painted theirs, but you colored yours in, or you might have painted it if you had paint. So you guys are now going to actually do your continents on here, okay? Same thing, you're not gonna do any labeling today. You're just gonna make the continents, okay? So use any color construction paper that you want. I know a lot of people might wanna use green because that's kind of what a globe looks like, but you can use any color you want, okay? Maybe for the North or the South Pole, like Antarctica, you might use white, whatever, it's up to you. So you're gonna cut them out and glue them onto your map, okay? You don't have to make any oceans because the blue is already there. So your oceans are already made for you, right? So you're just making all the continents today, gluing them on top of the blue, and that's it. Don't label anything because again, it's gonna be wet from the glue, so you guys don't have any, you don't wanna draw over it yet, okay? And again, if you wanna use tape, excuse me, I'm okay with you using tape also, all right? So if you have any questions about this project, anything specific about the colors or materials that you want to use or anything like that, please email me and ask me during the day when you're working on it, okay? We will not work on this project again until next week. So you have time to finish this, okay? In class, we're finishing this today. But if you don't finish this today, that's okay. We're not gonna be labeling these until next Tuesday in my class. So if you guys need to work on it more at home, that's fine, all right? If you wanna wait so you can go out and get things like maybe, you need glue or something like that, that's okay too, okay? So again, email me if you have any questions, and I will see you guys on our Zoom meeting.